What is up, everybody? We are out on this beautiful lake today. It's like 14 degrees out, so it's not like cold out. Sun is out, sun is shining, and we are gonna do a catch and cook today. Yep, I haven't done one yet this year. So my plan is, we're in a big basin here, like 30 to 36 foot. You're not gonna see me fish a lot probably, but my plan is to catch a couple crappies. You know, I don't care what size they are. They might be 12 and a half or so. If I get a 14, I'll throw it back. But this lake tends to have bigger crappies in it. So, and I'm only taking two. I got hoping for 2 crappies, and then I got some potatoes, and I'm gonna try to I'm gonna roll some in some crushed up nacho cheese bugles. That's the plan. Doesn't that sound good? And it's gonna be kind of for breakfast because it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start drilling holes, get down to school, catch a couple fish quick. Hopefully it's a couple drops. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, so this right here, just a Lake Effects lure jig, and then this is called a bloodworm by RBM Jigs. And that's what these crappies are feeding on out here quite often. There's a school down here, it's about 30 feet deep, and they're anywhere from 21 to 25 feet. I honestly don't think this is gonna take long. Got the old precision noodle out here. As long as these fish don't move around all crazy, we should have our fish in short order. Got some fish rising up already. There's one right there. This one, I don't know if we'll be eating this one. You guys, this feels like a 14. So big. Feels like a good one. Yeah, oh, that is an absolute freaking toad. This fish is like 14. I guarantee this fish is 14 plus. Look at that. Guys, we can't eat them. We can't. Look at that. Freaking monster, boys. Can't eat that fish. I would kind of want to say darn. But how do you say darn? I got a fish we couldn't eat and it was a 14 plus. I guarantee it was. But the fish haven't moved yet. You guys didn't want to see me catch 2 fish anyway. You know, I'm totally away from everybody else. There's one little shack over here, which is really nice. They crushed that bloodworm. There's another one. Here we go. This feels more edible. So these fish tend to run deep or bigger in this lake. So here we go. Gosh. Okay. We're not gonna eat him either. Maybe we gotta settle for one big one. I don't know. Darn it, we keep catching giant crappies. This is horrible. And we're away from everybody else. There's another one. Hopefully something we can eat. That last one was probably 13. And this one is probably 14, I bet. Gosh, we're just crushing freaking toads here, boys. Crushing toads. It's supposed to be a catch and cook. Let's see how big this is. I said it's around 14. See how close I am, okay? Mouth closed. Oh no. God, I was wrong. This one's only 12 and a half. It's a tall 12 and a half inch fish though, isn't it? Maybe the other one was only 13. All right, we're gonna keep them. We're keeping a 12 and a half, but I don't know if we're gonna get any smaller ones, you guys. Just need a couple. That first one I bet was 14 though. That was a freaking tank. This bloodworm is making short work of these fish. Hammer City open there. Oop. Come on, get down there. Surprised these fish haven't moved either. Here we go, racing. Here we go, another one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Freaking tank. Won't be eating this one either. Oh. Oh, look at that one. That one's got to be 13. Crushing giants, boys. That one's 13. We're not eating a 13 incher, sorry. 12 and a half is bad enough. But when I want some fish, like that's the smallest fish we caught. I know it is. There we go. This is gonna be a smaller one now. Well, it's definitely gonna be not be a 13 anyway, I don't think. Holy, whoa. What the heck we got here? This thing's really digging. Giant sunfish? That's a, gosh. Oh, guys. Another 12 and a half inch fish. Guys, it's so hard for me to keep a fish that big. Dude, this bloodworm is smashing them. They are just going nuts for this thing. Like I said, you know, these crappies out in these basin areas like this, you know, that's what they're keyed in on. They're keyed in on, you know, feeding on bloodworms in the bottom. That's usually what they do. I think we're gonna try to go get one more. We'll see. Got him. Oh, big fish. At least it looked big. Probably another 12 and a half incher. It's a good problem to have. Yeah, 12 and a half. Okay. Okay. We kept two 12 and a half inch fish. All right. Ooh. Real quick like here before I get into this cooking portion of the video. Rod I'm using, tuned up custom rods, 36-inch precision noodle. Look at the color pattern on that Mama Jamma. That is so pretty. People always ask how I attach these reel. This is an Okuma Cmar C10. I just have reel tape around it. Super sturdy, really nice. I got 4-pound frost on here. Little sinker for some down pressure, that's what I like to use. And then this jig and plastic combo from Lake Effect Lure, so RBM jigs. There you go. That was the bloodworm, pink bloodworm. Made short work of those big crappies, just so you guys know. Trying to show you guys more of the stuff. See, the more videos I shoot, I mean, guys, you gotta, I get burnt out. I start to skip a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, hey, I'm catching fish, blah blah blah, and that's about the end of it. But I want to explain more often just what I'm using. So that's my rod and reel setup, jig, plastic. It's 30 to 36 feet here. I looked. There's a basin here, and these fish are suspended anywhere from 20 to about 25 feet now. And we just drilled around, found them, and yeah. So that's my setup. Let's get to the cooking. All right, I kind of have this set up. Show you what's going on here. So I got my 2 crappies right there. I'm gonna fillet those guys up. I'm not gonna show you that because YouTube doesn't like a bunch of blood. Got a frying sausage here, compliments my buddy Mike over Quality Bait and Tackle. Got some oil in there heating up. Then these are my ingredients. I actually got a couple Yukon Gold potatoes here. I'm just gonna cut them up into fries. Throw them in the oil here. Bugles, nacho cheese bugles. I got a bunch crushed up in this bag right here, a couple eggs, seasoning, salt, water. I'm gonna fillet those fish, throw them in this bag of water, shake them up to clean them off a little bit. And then this bag here, I'm gonna take this seasoning salt out, break the eggs in here, throw the fillets in that bag, shake it up, get it coated, throw them in this here, bugles, and then throw them in the deep fryer. I even brought some tongs. So hopefully, I mean, it's it's cold out, but there is no reason this shouldn't be good to go, especially with my high-tech wind block over there. So I'm gonna clean these fish, get this ready to go, and then, I mean, if you're seeing this, we're cooking some fish. Hold them in, let's actually threw them in some egg. Now I got them in this bag of nacho cheese bugles. And I got my fries over here ready. Let's see how this goes. Hey, we got some fries frying. Guys, look pretty brown to me. Put them right on the edge here. Right on the edge of the burner here, keep them warm. A little greasy. Good stuff. The fries over here in this napkin. Soak up some of that oil. Whew. Hot. 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 All right, potatoes are done. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with the Dorito or bugle covered fillet of fish here. You know what we got going on there? Am I gonna do 2 at a time in this thing or not? think that one actually looks pretty good. Look at that guy. We're just gonna put him right here, then we'll do all 4 of them quick. Little update here. Fries are done and salted. Fish are about done. We're gonna try some here, and it's looking fantastic. What a beautiful day. That was about perfect. Those 2 crappies, these guys here. Being on the edge of this frying saucer kept it all nice and warm. I will say that the Bugles didn't stick to the fish. I mean, this piece here, the problem is I left them in the bag. If I would have had them out in a bowl and rolled them in there, it all would have stuck together really nice like this piece right here. But I'm hangry. Try a couple of these fries here. Yep. Try some fries. Freaking awesome, you guys. So I came prepared this morning. Sorry for talking my mouth full, but I came prepared this morning for this specific event. I grabbed some 1-quart Ziploc bags. I put some water in one to wash fish off. 2 eggs in one for the egg wash. Seasoning salt in one also. Crushed up Bugles. Yeah, and just bring some extra bags and paper towels. So I filleted those fish, dropped them in the water with the bag, shook the bag out, drained the water out on the ice. Boom, got the fish. Threw them in the bag with the egg, shook them up for a while. Took them out, threw them in the bag with the Bugles, shook them up. I left them in there too long, like I said, but what I would recommend is when you do that, I would get like 1-gallon bags. More room in there to do some of this stuff. And yeah, this is the very first piece, and it's still warm. It's not frozen or nothing. I'm just curious. So good, you guys. Well, I will say the Bugles are good. I can't say that the nacho cheese flavor stands out really well. There's definitely a hint of nacho cheese. I can definitely taste the Bugles and the Bugle on here. See that? Gives it a really nice crunch. Like this is really good. Perfect. It's like noon right now, I believe. I might try and set up for walleye someplace tonight. I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed a nice little catch and cook. Like I said, this guy, if you've never seen one of these before, it's like 17 degrees out right now, and I put my sled up as a wind block. There is actually a ring that goes around the bottom of this to you know, heat up the grease faster, but this worked just fine. These are called a frying saucer, and it runs on a 1-pound cylinder. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and find that thing, and I'm going to put it in the description of the video if I can. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed another video. Really appreciate all the views and everything, everybody subscribing. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing my thing, you guys. And if you can, I know, you know, there's a lot of trappers, a lot of fishermen. What I really need all you guys to do, I need you guys to watch all my videos. Like, I know there's a lot of the trapping videos, people that do the trapping don't watch the fishing, but guys, it really helps me out because, you know, when you guys help me get some views, and that helps me get revenue, which helps me do this. If it wasn't for you guys and the views and, you know, these people that are sponsoring me, I wouldn't be out here doing this. I just want you all to know that, and I really appreciate everything you guys do. Peace out.
I was